Well, a concert venue in Minneapolis called First Avenue, isn't that? I think it was a setting for Princess Purple Rain.
Yes,
the film,
the iconic film.
Canceled Dave Chappelle's scheduled performance and changed its location just hours before he was set to perform.
Far-left groups also passed around flyers and created online petitions telling people to protest outside the clubs Chappelle was performing at, saying that Chappelle's words are violent while threatening to be actually violent themselves.
Now let's bring back our panel, Brendan and Whitley. Brendan, look, I said it before the break. If you don't want to see Dave Chappelle, don't see him. But it's almost like people are trying hard to find something to be offended by.
Yes.
And comics, I used to go to comedy clubs a lot, and they're a great place. It's impossible for comics now to do their jobs naturally because people are going to be offended. They decided ahead of time they're going to be offended.
Yeah, this political movement to cancel people that you disagree with or cancel people now who make jokes, comics make fun of everybody.
Yes.
If everybody who is offended or everybody who is targeted tried to cancel a comedian, there would be no comedy, which maybe, you know, a humorless world is what these activists want.
That we are a humorless society right now.
Yeah, nobody smiles.
It's incredible. So I feel like, you know, Dave Chappelle and others like him need to stand up to do their craft, to stand up for free speech. You know, I had the pleasure.
I see what you did there.
That was good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I had the pleasure of interviewing the editor-in-chief of the Babylon Bee at Freedom Fest about a week ago. and it was fantastic. And, you know, we talked about this and we said, you know, humor and ridicule and satire have a special place when it comes to free speech, and we need to defend it. It's almost the most important type of free speech.
And for the health of the country, too.
Truly. I mean, even John Cleese yesterday, of course, of Monty Python fame, says wokeness has a disastrous impact on comedy. Even Steve Harvey saying, I wouldn't want to do stand-up anymore. I couldn't do it. But in a statement, the First Avenue venue, here's what they wrote. We're going to show you that in just a minute. They said, we believe in diverse voice and the freedom of artistic expression, but honoring that, we lost sight of the impact this would have. Now, this is a reference to Chappelle's last Netflix special, defending artistic expressions while canceling the same artist. Isn't it ironic, don't you think, Whitley?
Yes, absolutely. I think that the venue let the militant Minneapolis far left decide what they were going to do. And cancel culture is cancerous. It's pure hypocrisy that the same people in party that tout that they want to uplift diverse voices and marginalize people cancel them in the same way. You can cancel someone without telling them. You just don't support them and you just don't show up.
Right, exactly.
Exactly. Instead, they want consequences, and they want everyone to then be maimed and not have the freedom of thought and the freedom of speech to be different. They want people to have groupthink and not voice their expressions at all.
And not only that, Whitley, but I'm convinced that that's such a small portion of people that they're trying to get everybody, they're trying to force all the rest of us to do what they do or have the same consequence when they don't have to go to the show.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know? It's an easy solution. Just don't go to the show.
Right.
And the rest of us will.
Exactly.
Dave Chappelle is
More
funny,
tickets for us.
no matter what he's talking about.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Whitley and Brendan, thank you so much for being with us.